What if I told you that in just 7 days, you could transform your self-discipline to a level that's almost unimaginable? We're talking about a 200% increase in your ability to focus, your effort, and your ability to follow through on what matters most to you. That's right, a week. 7 days to completely shift your mindset, your habits, and your life. Sounds impossible? Stick with me, and I'll show you how to make it a reality. Self-discipline is the secret weapon behind every success story. It's the difference between those who dream big and those who actually make it happen. It's the force that keeps you focused when the world is full of distractions, that pushes you to take action even when you don't feel like it. But here's the truth. Self-discipline isn't something you're born with. It's a muscle, and like any muscle, it gets stronger with consistent effort. The good news? You don't need years to build it. You need intentional action, and that starts with just 7 days. You can set a solid foundation for lasting change in a week, one that will catapult your focus and productivity to new heights. This isn't about a magic trick or a quick fix. It's about putting in focused, concentrated effort and reprogramming the habits that hold you back. Are you ready to level up your self-discipline and see real results in just 7 days? Self-discipline is the ability to control your emotions, behavior, and actions in the face of temptations and impulses. It's about making the right choices, even when they're difficult, or when the immediate reward seems more appealing. It's the ability to stay focused on the task at hand, despite the distractions that constantly fight for your attention. Self-discipline means saying no to short-term pleasures so you can say yes to long-term success. Think of it as the secret sauce behind every successful person you admire. Whether it's the athlete training every day, the entrepreneur building their empire, or the artist honing their craft, all of them rely on self-discipline to turn their dreams into reality. Because without it, all the talent, ideas, and potential in the world won't matter. Self-discipline is the force that takes you from dreamer to doer. Without self-discipline, you'll find yourself stuck in a never-ending loop of procrastination, excuses, and mediocrity. You'll keep putting things off, tell yourself, "I'll do it later," and let distractions rule your life. This is where dreams go to die. But when you master self-discipline, you unlock your true potential. It becomes the key that opens the door to success, allowing you to achieve anything you set your mind to. Whether you're trying to get fit, start a business, or build a new skill, self-discipline is what allows you to push through the difficult moments and keep going when everything else is telling you to quit. Mastering it will give you the power to turn your goals into achievements. Break the myth. There's a dangerous myth floating around, and it's time to crush it. A lot of people think that successful people are just born disciplined, that somehow they're gifted with a natural ability to stay focused and on track. That's a lie. Self-discipline isn't some mysterious trait that only a select few have. It's a skill, just like playing an instrument or learning a new language. And like any skill, it can be learned, developed, and improved. But it doesn't happen overnight. If you've ever looked at someone successful and thought, they're just naturally disciplined, you're not alone. But what you don't see is the grind, the consistent effort, and the failures they overcame to get there. It's not magic. It's hard work and continuous improvement. And the best part? You can do it too. All it takes is the right mindset and the commitment to do the work day after day. Real talk. Here's the truth. No, you won't wake up tomorrow as a self-discipline master. There's no magic switch that makes it happen. But here's the good news. You don't need to be perfect from the start. In 7 days, you can set the foundation for a life-changing transformation. This plan isn't about instant perfection, it's about progress. The key is to take consistent steps every day. By the end of the week, you'll see how far you've come, and that progress will fuel the momentum to keep going. So, let go of the need for instant results. It's not about overnight success. It's about starting now, sticking to it, and building something powerful over time. Here is the 7-day blueprint for boosting your self-discipline. Over the next week, we'll break down the steps that will help you build unshakable focus and turn your actions into results. This isn't about flipping a switch overnight. This is about taking action and creating momentum. Let's dive in. Day 1, awareness and assessment. The first day is all about self-awareness. Without knowing where you're starting from, it's impossible to know where you need to go. So grab a notebook or open a document and take an honest look at your current habits and routines. Ask yourself, where do I struggle with discipline? What distractions hold me back? What goals have I put off or abandoned? Write down your weak points, the areas where you procrastinate, avoid work, or make excuses. Don't sugarcoat it. Be brutally honest with yourself. Acknowledge the bad habits you've been carrying around, whether it's scrolling through social media, snoozing the alarm, or putting things off. Once you identify them, take ownership. This is your journey, and recognizing where you are now is the first step to turning things around. The next step is to begin fighting back against those bad habits. Day 2. Set clear, non-negotiable goals. Now that you've identified your weaknesses, it's time to set clear, actionable goals. A goal without a plan is just a dream, so don't leave it to chance. Be specific. Vague goals lead to vague results. For example, instead of saying, I want to be healthier, set a goal like, I will work out for 30 minutes every day this week. Instead of, I want to read more, say, I will read 1 chapter of a book every day. Write down your goals, but make them non-negotiable. You can't let excuses creep in. When you say, I'll do it tomorrow, you're building a habit of procrastination. Today is the day to start. Commit to those goals 100% and write them somewhere you'll see them every day. Your mirror, your desk, or your phone. Accountability starts with you. Day 3. Eliminate distractions and set boundaries. On day 3, you're going to take control of your environment. Self-discipline isn't just about willpower. It's also about creating an environment that supports your goals. Distractions are everywhere, from the ping of your phone to the temptation of procrastination. It's time to shut them down. Here's what you'll do. Put your phone on silent, or better yet, leave it in another room while you work or focus. Turn off social media notifications, or use an app blocker to limit your access to distracting websites. Create a distraction-free workspace, a clean desk, a quiet corner, or even a favorite spot outside. By removing the temptations and distractions around you, you'll create a controlled environment that fosters productivity. This isn't just about eliminating distractions. It's about setting clear boundaries with your time and energy. For example, set specific work hours and stick to them. Don't check emails or scroll through Instagram during your designated work time. Boundaries are essential for building self-discipline. Day 4. Build new habits. Now it's time to reprogram your behavior. Self-discipline isn't just about avoiding distractions. It's about creating good habits that move you toward your goals. Habits are powerful because they run on autopilot. Once you establish them, they don't require constant willpower. Pick one new habit to start today, something small and manageable, but important. For example, waking up 30 minutes earlier to get a jump start on the day. Reading for 20 minutes each morning to increase your knowledge. Exercising for 30 minutes daily to boost your energy and health. Remember, the goal is consistency. You're not looking for perfection, just progress. Start with something small that you can stick with. By the end of the week, you'll have built a solid foundation for your new habit. Track your progress every day. The more consistent you are, the stronger your self-discipline becomes. Day 5. Strengthen your mental toughness. Self-discipline isn't just about physical habits, it's about mental toughness too. On day 5, you're going to push yourself to do things that feel uncomfortable or challenging. The purpose of this day is to build resilience. The stronger your mental toughness, the easier it will be to follow through when things get tough. Here's what you'll do. Do something uncomfortable today. Whether it's pushing yourself through a tough workout, starting a difficult task you've been avoiding, or having a conversation you've been putting off. Practice saying no to things that aren't aligned with your goals, whether it's skipping that extra episode of your favorite show or saying no to an invitation that could distract you. By putting yourself through these small challenges, you'll begin to see how capable you are of pushing through discomfort. Mental toughness is built when you push past your limits, and today is all about expanding those limits. Day 6. Accountability and external support. Accountability is a game changer. On day 6, you'll tap into the power of external support. Share your goals with someone who will hold you accountable, whether it's a friend, a mentor, or a family member. When you know someone else is watching your progress, it increases your commitment and makes it harder to slack off. Here's what you'll do. Tell someone your goals for the week. Check in with them daily to report your progress. If possible, find someone with similar goals to team up with, so you can both hold each other accountable. External accountability is a huge motivator because it forces you to take action. You'll be less likely to skip a workout or procrastinate on a project if you know you have to report back to someone. Plus, they'll be there to celebrate your wins and help you get back on track when you slip up. Day 7. Reflect and adjust. By day 7, you've already made incredible progress, but it's time to reflect and adjust. Self-discipline isn't a one-and-done deal. It's a continuous process. Take some time today to evaluate what's worked and what hasn't. Ask yourself, what goals have I hit? Where did I struggle? What can I do differently to keep improving? Use this reflection to adjust your approach. Maybe you need to increase your challenge for the next week, or perhaps you need to refine your habits to make them even more effective. The important thing is to keep building. Today isn't an end. It's a checkpoint in your journey. Celebrate your progress and get ready for the next level. You've just completed the 7-day blueprint for boosting your self-discipline. You've set goals, eliminated distractions, built new habits, and strengthened your mental toughness. You've already made massive strides in taking control of your life and getting closer to your dreams. But here's the truth. This is just the beginning. Self-discipline isn't a one-time fix. It's an ongoing journey. The foundation you've built this week can propel you forward, but it's up to you to keep pushing yourself every day. You've proven you have what it takes to make lasting change, but the real transformation happens when you continue to apply what you've learned and stay committed to your progress. Now it's your turn. The hardest part is over, but the real work starts now. The clock's ticking, and in 7 days, you'll have more discipline than you ever thought possible. Don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Set your goals, eliminate the distractions, build your habits, and hold yourself accountable. This plan has given you the tools. Now it's up to you to put them into action. Take action now and remember, progress is the key. Perfection isn't the goal. Getting better every day is. Keep pushing, stay disciplined, and watch yourself grow into someone unstoppable. The next 7 days will change everything for you. Start now. Your future self will thank you.